The Big Sick is directed by Michael Showalter, who also directed 2015's Hello, My Name is Doris, and is written by Kumail Nanjiani and his real-life wife, Emily V. Gordon. This movie tells this true story of their relationship, how they started dating each other, but then they broke up, and then Emily got seriously sick. Kumail had to deal with her parents while they're all just waiting for Emily to wake up. They started to push and pull, and it is lovely to know that Kumail and Emily have found the courage to tell this kind of story on film. It may sound kind of like a drama sort of thing, you know, the sick girl and she has a loving person by her side, her parents are just there to make sure that she's going to be okay, always worried about her. But don't let that fool you, because The Big Sick is ridiculously funny. I had an absolute blast watching this movie. It does have those dramatic moments, and a lot of that is carried through with Nanjiani's performance. He is the lead of this movie. When you have comedy and drama, sometimes they fight for control of the story. One's trying to be more of a comedy and have a few drama things. One's more trying to be a drama, but also have those light moments. The Big Sick is brilliant in the way that it blends those two. They enhance each other. No moment is too sad without having that relieving joke to make you think, oh, okay, this is meant to be more of a nice experience of a real relationship rather than just something that's meant to make you sad. But it's not too funny that it forgets how kind of painful this story of caring for someone really is. And that pain and that caring for a sick loved one is beautifully carried through in the movie. Kumail's performance is fantastic. He and Zoe Kazan have great chemistry before Emily goes into the coma and even afterwards when they're interacting with each other that way. But also a huge surprise for me was Ray Romano and Holly Hunter playing Emily's parents. You can really feel that they are a married couple. It's so wonderful to see both of these actors being so ridiculously funny sometimes and also capturing your heart. They captured my heart. I loved the casting for this movie. And also The Big Sick doesn't just have that sick girl storyline, whatever you want to call it. There's also so many other things going on. This is a lot more of Kumail Nanjiani's story about how he has a traditionalist Pakistani family who want him to go into arranged marriage with a girl that they know, but guess what? He loves Emily no matter what. There's also Kumail's stand-up career, and he's trying to balance that with his personal life. There are so many storylines going on in this movie that keep it from just being, oh, it's a simple, nice movie, but it's more about the idea of relationships, how that works on multiple facets. It could be a romantic relationship, it could be a long-term marriage, it could be your family, it could be your friends, all these different things. This movie captures that so well. I did think that a few of the side characters were a little unnecessary, particularly Kumail's roommate, Chris. I mean, the actor was trying, but his character just, there was no point for him. He wasn't funny. Every time he came into a scene, I just wanted him to go away. And that kind of sucks. And also, there are a lot of stories going on in The Big Sick, but they're not all wrapped up perfectly by the end. It kind of felt like there were at least 4 different endings to this movie. This is like the indie version of The Return of the King, where it's just, okay, have to wrap this up, ending. It's like, did we really need that? Did this movie need to be just over 2 hours long? But still, The Big Sick was a wonderful movie to see. It is incredibly funny. There are so many times when I was almost crying, laughing. This was a great audience movie to watch. It has those nice emotional moments. It has great characters, great writing. Kumail Nanjiani is a hilarious actor. I loved Ray Romano and Holly Hunter. The Big Sick is really something quite different, and I honestly do think it's one of the best comedy dramas I've seen in a very long time. And I'd have to say that The Big Sick is a movie that you should throw all your money at. This is actually my 100th video that I put up on YouTube, whether it be a review or it might be a little bit of me talking about whatever, and it's been quite amazing. I really didn't know what I was doing when I first started, and you can see that if you go back to my first couple of videos, and I found that every time I do a video, I try and do it different. Not necessarily trying to do it better, but just different. Something that I do, something that I wear, something that I say. I always try and make it different because I want it to be a new experience every time. I don't want to get tired of this. I really enjoy doing this. I've seen such great results. I've seen such great response from people out there commenting and liking and going on Twitter and saying you produce such good stuff. And I'm like, okay, that's wonderful that you think so. I'm always so happy to hear what you guys think. So thank you very much for watching. for however long you have. So The Big Sick, have you seen it? Please tell me what you think about it in the comments below. There are going to be videos linked down here or one over there. For more Mr. Movies, please press my little face right there. Thanks for watching.